Todd Giffen, long time no broadcast. I've got several videos to upload though. I've been filming. I'm getting closer to death every day. My targeting. I'm here at the IMAX theater. I'm about to watch a film. Because I have like tons of free tickets. Let's see, what's the film today? There's a film. Fucking Rogue One. I didn't go to this one on opening night because, of course, I don't care as much about this. Of course, Awakens. I went to that one, first new movie, a long time, so. I was there actually before it launched nationally in DC. They opened the movie up a day early there, so. Just chilling, hanging out. Hey, Esteban Santiago, a real target individual, man. Imagine the voices in his head and the biocommunications controlling his electrons and the quantum states of his atoms against his will. Oh man, all those protons just firing off signals that they weren't meant to, the temperatures being changed up and down. There's a lot of things that could be done with remote influencing technologies, satellites and radar. There is a new article on how they have used a laser beam on a mouse to cause it to kill. They have pinpointed, because they've done brain scans on the mouse. In this case, they're using a low-tech technology called optogenics. It's not really how it's done. They have something else that they're keeping classified called interferometry, which they scan out everything inside of a person, not just their brain, all their cells, all the energy inside of them. Everything can be traced, every little particle, no matter how small, down to the nanoscale, down to the atomic, subatomic scale. Well, once they understand a person's brain, they understand human brains, they can shoot beams into people, get them to do whatever they want, such as light up imagery in their head, or sound, and dreams, and motor control commands. They can go into your body and activate things. Like it's an energy. You can even feel it, because they usually want you to feel it. It's used in torture, remote interrogation, and all that. So imagine that being used on Esteban Santiago. And the government's had it in space for a long time. Lasers that shoot down from ground-based installations and space-based into people to control them. And it penetrates massive amounts of matter through large mountains, through buildings, endless amounts of buildings. It can come from the side to scan a person, come from out in the mountain range. It can scan through anything. It's used to scan and alter human behavior and functions. Yeah. It was one of the latest shooters, one of many. There's so many complaining about mind control being used on them, and there's no investigation being done into it. That's how you know that it's just being covered up. We have the patents, we have whistleblowers, we have so many victims complaining about it. We have multiple decades running programs with 1 million confirmed victims or more altogether over. And this is not just America doing it either. Other countries are. They're in on it. And they've adopted American policies and whatever we want them to do, they go along with it, and it's kind of all unified. Oh yeah, they did this type of stuff during the Holocaust, during, you know, Nazi Germany rule, man. This is nothing new. Mind control, getting into people with energy weapons. It's supremo on the military side of primos. Supremo of the primo. This is where everything real is at. It goes into space. There's, you know, there's quantum fucking weapons. You got quantum torpedoes. You got fucking shielding made of plasma and energy and shit. You can build a satellite. Actually, they have these now. They're indestructible. You could nuke it, you could bomb it, and it will still be there. It's destruction proof. And these fucking satellites are equipped with these energy weapons and remote sensing technologies. And you've got all the stuff from not just Star Wars, but I'd say Star Trek. It's all real fucking shit. They've been taking secrets, I'm thinking, from the military understanding, and they make fucking movies and shit sometimes out of the ideas. These aren't just fantasy ideas. Some of the fucking shit out there is real. But Star Trek, you get a good idea of where things are going and what's possible. It's really scientific, science-based, of what the astrophysics of everything is capable of. And you take what you can do, and then that's what there is that the military has, they're working on, and they have secretly. Whatever you can do in the universe, whatever the environment allows, that's what they have. And they have it today. It's not tomorrow. It's not coming in 100 years. They're usually 50 to 100 years ahead of everything the public has. The public is kind of sitting at a standstill of technology, you know. Our technology is like 100-year-old technology we're still using. We got cars, we got telephones with copper fucking lines, and then we have 50-year-old, 60-year-old CPU technology, computers and shit. And it hasn't really went much further than that in the public realm. They take military technology sometimes, and what can we do to make a kidified version that the public can have? And they make some stupid, something for the public to have in their for them to consume. It's always some it's like scissors that have all the sharp points kind of removed and it's all rounded and shit. That's the version they gave the public. And they keep all the hardcore toys for themselves. I mean, they're going to be out there making, I think they're kind of where the max they're ever going to get. But, I mean, there might be a couple more advancements. I don't know everything they have either. But I think they got a lot of fucking shit. I think they got fucking antimatter. I think they got fucking every type of weapon imaginable. Space transport technology, it's all secretive. They've got the capability to do a lot of shit. It's like to actually make us, so we could fly to the sun and fly to fucking Mars and shit. It's all there. And there's going to be, replicators, and there's transmutation of matter into different matter and forms. So you could make things at a different energy and matter, so you could make gold out of nothing or something, or all sorts of fucking shit. And they're keeping all of it secret from the mass consciousness. But that's the only place it's secret. There's people that know about this. There's people that talk about it, but it's not reaching the mass consciousness. Check out EstebanSantiago.us, the website I built. There's laws that actually would if a law was properly interpreted, the state has the burden of proving a mind control victim like Esteban Santiago had actus reus. That means he acted voluntarily rather than involuntarily. So
how's the rest of your week?
he is being tortured with this stuff and manipulated and used to go and kill. So that's an involuntary act in the law. So the current laws say he can't be convicted of a crime, he has to be acquitted. Just check out the website, I have all the federal law right there. They actually have to prove that he was under mind control to convict him. And that's the way the law is normally interpreted, but everyone's so corrupt, all the judges are in on it, and the prosecutors and public defenders, you don't really know if anyone's going to raise that issue. They usually won't, because you make a lot of money if you just sit around and do all the corrupt things the government wants. And the trick to doing it is just do it secretly and don't announce that you're doing it. So they can keep doing it and then no one will know that that's what they're doing. Other than if you take a look and like, hey, why aren't they doing anything about this? They never seem to do anything. Every time it comes up, what the fuck?
Well, wait, have you seen that documentary now?
Alright, just check out the website, guys.